Hey guys, so today I'm showing you the makeup that I've been wearing for the past week or so, like my face of the week. And I was also wearing this in my empties video, which a lot of you guys said that it looked really nice, so I thought I would go ahead and film a get ready with me or my face of the week. And I used the Naked palette from Urban Decay today, and this is just such a beautiful palette. It has so many really great neutral shades in it. So this is a look. Also, you can add false lashes if you want to make it a little bit more glamorous, which I think I was wearing false lashes in my empties video. So if you'd like to see how to do this, then just go ahead and keep watching. Start off with, I'm using the Professional by Benefit, and I'm just using a pea-size amount. I do have these Crest white strips on right now, so I might sound a little weird, but just kind of trying to save some time. And I ran out of my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear foundation. So until I get some more of that, I'm just using MAC and NC25. And I'm just going to put this on my face with my finger. It looks pretty yellow, but my skin is kind of red right now, so it'll just kind of even it out. And just buffing this in with a Sigma F80. And this has been like my look for the past week or so. I've been wearing it every day. And again, it's a natural look. I love natural makeup. Once in a while I'll do something a little bit brighter, but for the most part I just really like neutral and natural looks. Not really natural, I guess, just more neutral. Okay, now I'm taking Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm just applying this on my lids and then underneath my lower lash line. Oops. There's a scarf hanging up there. And I'm just kind of taking whatever is left over and just putting it on my eyebrows. I feel like it helps my shadow stay a little bit better on my eyebrows. And quickly I'm going to fill them in with Copper Plate and Coquette from MAC, these two right here. Sometimes I use a little bit of wedge too, when I don't want like a super dramatic eyebrow. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a spoolie and just brush through my eyebrows. My eyebrows are uneven, so I kind of have to try to make them look like each other. This one is like more sparse right here. Okay. Now I am taking the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to be using, first of all, Naked. And I'm just taking a Sigma tapered blending brush, and I'm just applying this into the crease, sort of as my transition shade. And this is such a simple look. The next thing I'm using is Toasted. It's this shade right here. And I'm taking a pencil brush. This one is from MAC. And I'm just applying this on my lash line and in the outer corner. So I'm not taking it all the way in, probably about 3/4 of the way in. And then also on my lower lash line. And with this brush, I'm just kind of applying it, and then I'm going to go back in with a different blending brush just to make sure it's blended out. And then I'm just running this into the crease. And I'm leaving this section right here bare because I want to put a highlight shade right there. Okay, now I'm taking a clean 217 brush and I'm just blending that out. I feel like I need a little bit more on this side. Okay, now I'm taking that same pencil brush and I'm using Hustle. It's this darker shade. And I'm just going to apply it on the outer corners. And then just bringing it about halfway in on the bottom. And just kind of working it into that outer corner. And then I'm just going to take that blending brush and just kind of blend it out a little bit. Okay, now for the inner corner, I'm using Virgin. And I'm placing that on the inner corner, and I'm also bringing it right here where we didn't apply any eyeshadow yet. And just kind of work on blending it out, blending it into those other colors. And then I'm taking a little bit underneath my eyebrow on my brow bone, just a tiny bit. You don't need very much. I'm applying concealer. I'm using both NC20 and NW20 from MAC, the Pro Longwear concealer. And I'm just putting a tiny bit of each. I feel like the NW20 by itself is a little bit too pink for me, but if I just mix them together, it's perfect. And I didn't get too much this time, so I can go ahead and blend that out with my fingers. Don't really need to use a brush. And then just kind of blending it in with my foundation brush down here. Okay, now for mascara, I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. And I'm just coating them once. I am going to apply another coat of mascara after this dries. And that will be with the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. So for now, I'm just going to let my lashes dry. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of powder, and I'm using the MAC MSF in Medium Plus. And I'm just tapping it on my foundation. This does also add a little bit of coverage, which I really like. Okay, now for contour, I'm using my MAC 109 and Hoola bronzer. This chair is so squeaky. Now for blush, I'm using Blissful from Tarte. And I'm just using a MAC 116. Just applying this lightly. Blending it in. Okay, now for highlight, I am using Whisper of Guilt by MAC. It's a really pretty golden highlight. And I'm putting it right under my eye and then blending it out on top of my cheekbone, just right above it. And then for lips, I'm using a little bit of 901B by Wet n Wild. And then I'm going over that with Cream Cup from MAC. And I like this so much. This is such a pretty shade. It's a really pretty pale pink. And I'm just going over my lashes with my second coat, and I'm using this Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I already told you guys that. And I'm also going to use this on my bottom lashes. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.